Hi Stephanie, hi Jim. Just wanted to give you a little video about some of the things we're talking about over at 50 Liberty. As discussed, we did the unit directly below you, so we've learned pretty much everything about the building, and we've done actually many other units in the building. But the idea is that I think we have solutions that really lend themselves well to the space. The biggest thing really is that your seating, and really rightfully so, should be pointed towards the the water, meaning the windows. That really doesn't lend itself for where a TV would traditionally go. You wouldn't want to shift your seating and have it on the wall, and I know that you have those built-ins and such, which wouldn't accommodate that anyways, but the point is this is really the only television solution, in my opinion, that addresses all of the concerns of that space. One is where you place a television, two is how it should sound, how it should look, how it should integrate. With this television, the Harmony, this is a 77 inch by the way. It comes in a 65, a smaller, or actually an 88, which is bigger. But either way, even a 77 inch, which is quite large, in its down position, it's still giving you a lot of line of sight for the sunlight and the water. And most importantly, what's here are some very high-end speakers, which can be used for music or television. And those actually make it more interesting, because nobody can argue that the television on its own looks good. It's a piece of plastic sold at Walmart. It's a big black hole. There's really no way to make that interesting, especially in its off position. So here we've made it an interesting element, and this can be different finishes. There's different fabrics. There's also different wood. So this is an oak. There's also walnut now with a bronze inlay. So some nice little design options that you can do. And then as far as operation, I can play music and with it in its down position. And let's see here, get some music going. And again, you have the sound just coming out of the speakers here. It actually even tells you up here what's playing, what station is playing, what song is streaming, which is nice as well. After about a minute or so, it goes back to black, so you can just have it in its sort of design position and enjoy music. I am quoting and suggesting additional speakers other than the ones in the TV, but again, you still want to have very good speakers in a television, both for music and for video, so that voices and things like that happen where the television is. The next part is when you want to watch television. So now I'm going to bring that on, and as you see, it unveils itself. It's a little bit of drama, but more importantly, the TV is raising itself up into a more viewable format. The speakers are now repurposing themselves to be for video, meaning below the TV, dialogue and such are coming out of there. The surround processor is built into the television. There are subwoofers on the back of the television. There's a control system built into the TV. And there's also a high-end wireless system to add additional speakers. Probably not these, although we'd love to see you get these, but any of our other speakers, which I'll show you later, could be used with the TV for better sound and for surround sound. And again, in high end, the real argument is you're not comparing this television price to another television. You're comparing the highest grade OLED TV, which this one by LG is about $7,000 just for the panel by itself if you were to buy it from Best Buy. Then the high-end surround processor, the high-end speakers, the control system, obviously the mechanism, all of that to make it a finished product all adds up to the sum of the parts. So you can't really compare it as this TV versus another TV. It's the sum of the complete solution. So again, incredible picture, incredible sound, incredible design that can fit in. It can either go amongst the glass or it could go in the corner where the post is. We can send you images of the job we did downstairs where we did it that way. But again, it's quite flexible in its placement compared to any other TV dictated by the wall. And again, also what's nice is the panel itself can be changed. A lot of people have concerns that what happens if I want to get the latest, greatest panel. It's not a big deal. You simply replace the panel by LG and it will work on the same lift. We are nothing special about this LG TV other than its Premier model. So any of the LG Premier models will fit on it. Again, 65, 77, or 88. The bottom part is always the same. And that's it. It's a great television, great sound, and something I think that be worth planning for. And I'll go ahead and turn it off now. And I'll be back to you in a moment with another video on something else.